Well, I was gonna say it was a beautiful sky, but then these big suckers started rolling in. Over there is the sunset. It is 8 p.m. I am knackered. I woke up at, oh, my hat fell on the floor. I have to wear a hat because the antibiotics I'm on, I have to be very careful about sunlight because I'll burn real easy. And I don't hear any more clucking, so I don't think you'll get to see the swallows. They've been flying across here. All this is flower and vegetable garden. It's massive. It's the size of my entire front lawn. But I've been out here trying to get a wandering duck because, and they're still not in there. I'll have the energy to fight with them. So there's a duck on the loose who apparently sometimes hops his little butt out. But there's the chickens, and there's some more chickens, but mostly ducks there. And then there's the duck house, and then the green one behind it is for roosters. But they are, yes, say hello, little pretties. Hello. You're all mad because I took 6 eggs out of there. And they have horses. But, getting bit by mosquitoes. But I had fought with in the duck pen, which is incredibly muddy. And, there are 4 ducks that are absolute idiots. And I hate them with every fiber of my being tonight. Because one of them just flat out attacked me. They don't want to go in. It's always a fight, even for less, for her to get them in. And then they're running back and forth, agitating the dang mosquito, agitating the poor little one that got out, which I can see him. I can't get to him. But I thought I would, because I know I'm not going to be able to do a live. I'm just knackered. So I thought I would give you a little walk and see the pretty flowers. I don't know what that is. Well, there's a nettle. I mean, I know that's nettle, but I don't know what these yellow flowers are. It's quite pretty. It makes an interesting little ground cover. And then those are rock coral. That is chamomile. And of course, there's daylilies, rudbeckia. I have to be careful because there's lavender back here. And I don't, but look. Oh, hello, little bug. Hello. Are you tired out? Are you going to sleep there for the night? Sometimes they do. She's got all kinds of stuff. Mint, this is catnip right here. I think that's white is baby's breath. There's some lilies. But see, there's a whole row there of lavender. And I can't touch it. Because because it gives me a skin rash. But yeah, look. Right in the middle of the pathway. There's some chamomile. I forget what these are called. I've seen them in catalogs. But isn't this pretty? And it smells divine. But it's a whole long row of lavender. And I don't dare let it touch me. And then everything back here is fruits and vegetables. Though there's corn back there somewhere that's not been too happy. A lot of tomato plants came up. And not so many sunflowers. There's some sunflowers right there. But did not get a chance to. It's been so hot that poor Les has had a hard time being out here. She gets heat stroke. And so I've been out here a little bit. I buried some kitchen waste banana peel and some eggshells in 2 spots near some of the strawberry plants, because that'll be good for them and it'll just decay down by the roots. But I've been pulling out nettle because you could feed that to the horses and it's vitamin rich. There's what you're hearing. Thankfully, there is a slight breeze tonight, but there's all kinds of mints, oreganos, all kinds of herbs. And this is one of the mints. I forget which one. She told me and it went in one ear and out the other. Because I just didn't remember. There was so much to remember. I think that might be parsley down there, but I see a nice nettle that I'll have to come get. And for all these farm rocks, you know, in the soil, they use them for holding down all these path parts. And I forget what this is. I think this is a quince. And you have to be careful because if you don't keep chopping it back every year, it'll just take over the place. It is a bit of a nuisance. Whew. Whatever this is, it's already gone to seed. But, I mean, it looks overgrown, and in some areas it is because there's wild morning glories all up in there. But other areas, it's just because things have self-sown. And this is a lot. This is a big area. That's another pretty little thing with the pink flowers. But this is a lot for one person to take care of. And, whoops. So, and some of this stuff has bloomed already. Other stuff is blooming now. That looks like it might be some kind of a sedum. The leaves look like goldenrod, but I don't know. Oh, look, more chamomile. No, wait, that one's not. Is that one chamomile? Yeah, it might be. But I could pick some and make some tea. But I just wanted to let you guys know. Oh, our little bee friend left. He's not there anymore. These are so tall. I mean, these things are up to my chin. This one's up to my nose. But what a view, right? I mean, look at that. Just the sunlight hitting the clouds. Over there, looks like a Maxfield Parrish painting. Or who else did really great clouds? Andrew Wyeth. No, not Andrew, the dad. N.C. Wyeth. Always did fabulous clouds. So I can't show you the house, but I can show you the garden. Oh, look, her iris. Wait, those aren't, that's not iris. That's gladiolus. That's a gladiola. So they'll be up, and then what are these? What is that? Hollyhock? Maybe? Oh, it's so quiet, but they're still out. Why can't you little monsters go to bed? I guess because it's such a nice night out and it's getting daylight longer. They don't want to go to bed. I see our runaway. Oh, no, no, no. There, he's going to go hide again. Let's go see if I can get you a picture. Well, he hid again. He's back in all that, which is a lot of tall wildflowers. And, but the little bugger keeps hiding in there. And I can't get to him. And the way the rains have been in there's a muddy mess. But that happens with ducks because they like water and they'll splash it everywhere. So The horses are way over there. But see, will he's probably gonna hide. I don't think he'll come out. But can you see that little? So right there, oops, it's trying to focus on my finger. He's back in behind that corner. And he can't get into the rooster pen. He can't get back into his own pen, little bugger, and he's terrified of me. So, oh, he's a troublemaker, that little one. But there's netting over top of everything, so he should be safe from any hawks or owls at least. But I don't know about, I haven't seen any evidence of any kind of foxes, but I've been up since 6:30 and whoops, let's go this way. Dealing with the farm, all the little critters. I was hoping, after trying to wade through all that tall plants, I was hoping after I sat down for a bit that these little guys would just, it's getting dark, go to bed. It's like talking to teenagers, go to bed. But they aren't listening. They just aren't listening. Go to bed. So guys, I am knackered today. We finally had a break in the humidity. So I've done some yard work out here and had to do the vacuuming, mop the floor of the kitchen because the dogs left muddy footprints. So here's another pretty flower. Now this is a hydrangea. I've never seen a white one. Now it needs all these dead, I started snipping off the dead branches because those are 2-year-old branches and they'll die back. But then it impedes air circulation through your hydrangea. And then it can end up having diseases in the crown down near the bottom. So I figured while I was out here, I'd surprise her and take care of that for her. So oh my goodness. Look at the clouds, such great colors. The sun is over there somewhere, but that is such a pretty view. But I'm gonna go, and I think you can tell I am completely knackered. I was doing great the first 3, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I was doing great. Got a lot done. But now today I have been dragging my butt the whole day, which has been rough because we finally a little bit of a break in the humidity. So I was really disappointed that I couldn't get out and do more. But as those clouds roll in, the weather forecast says the humidity level's rising again. And from the way I'm sweating, I guarantee you it definitely is. So I hope you enjoyed the view. But I just wanted to let you know that I'm not going to do a live tonight. I'm also here longer than I thought. So I will be here next Thursday night too. And by then I will probably have gotten myself better sorted out. Because this has been a lot of exercise for me in a day. I have a schedule with the animals and that's fine. And then I have other little things and I have stuff that I need to list. I have Boy Scout work for summer camp. I wasn't able to do any of that yesterday. They had the power outage for a couple of hours. So I had to deal with everything around that. But apparently it affected about 700 people in the area. God, the bird song out here is fabulous. Look, I say that and then it's silent. Ah, I just swallowed a bug. Oh, protein. All right, guys. Look at these big storm clouds going over. So, as long as they don't rain on me, I'm wet enough. Just from sweating out here. So, I'm going to let you guys go. I'll see about doing a video to post for Sunday that shows what I'm working on, what I got to get listed. And that way there'll be a video up on Sunday, and then I will try again to be live on Thursday night at 10, but a bug did not go all the way down. It's stuck in the back of my throat. We're getting to that time of year where little gnats start showing up. So I'm gonna go get myself some water quick. I think they're finally starting to go in because there's only 4 over in the duck and chicken house that are still out, which means 3 others have gone in. But I'm gonna go and have a great weekend, guys. Be careful of the storms that are coming through, and be careful of the heat, because there's little heat domes and heat waves popping up all over the place. We're gonna get another one here, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is supposed to be another round of 3 days of thunderstorms. So stay safe, everybody. Bye.